Hi, I'm Elena, and Miss Brooklyn will come walking through real soon. With YouTube Pilates, we're going to do a reformer workout today. So we're gonna start off with our feet work. I want you, whatever you like to do on your feet work, I have mine set to 2 reds and 1 blue, but there's gonna be a twist. So we're gonna put the bar up to the high bar for our feet work, okay? Let's get started. So lay down on your back. Again, we're on 2 reds, 1 blue. The bar is set to a high bar. You're gonna feel a little jammed in here as you lay down on your back. Once you're here, hook your heels on the bar, hip width apart, flex your feet where they're nice and parallel to the wall. Exhale as you straighten the legs out, and then inhale as you bend your knees in. As you can tell, this setting makes you work a little harder. You have to push further away from the spring, so it makes them heavier. And then it makes you drop into a deeper range of motion in your hip bed. So I want you to just take it. I want you to work on your alignment, knees going right over those toes. Let's set into our Pilates breathing. Exhale as we push away. Inhale through your nose as you come down. You exhale out of your mouth in Pilates. You inhale through your nose, and the rhythm of your breath is the rhythm of your Pilates session. Everything is done with our breath work. Exhale as we push it out this time. Let's come down halfway and do some small pulses. So nice controlled pulses. I want you to think about the 4 points of your core, the shoulders and your hips, being nice and stable throughout our whole practice. Straighten out of your legs, go to the balls of the feet, have nice and high heels. Hug 10 toes around that bar, you bend your knees, you straighten your legs, try to get the full range of motion. Working on the alignment of our legs and the fluidity in our movement. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling out of our mouth, trying to get the same speed in every point of this movement pattern. Give me a little bit more energy on that second toe, that second metatarsal that's aligned with that toe. That metatarsal is the ball of your foot. Let's do one more pass. You're gonna go down halfway and find some small pulses. Here as you're doing small pulses, I want you to find the control of your hips and your shoulders. Find those knees right over those toes, and find the smoothness in your movement. Yes, I know you're feeling it. You're welcome. Straighten out of the legs, go to your heels together. You bend on an inhale. Exhale as you straighten out all the way, zip up through the legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, zip up. Now, the more dramatic you can be with your breath, the more you're gonna get those abdominals to engage. And sometimes I feel like if you think you wanna know if you're doing it properly, engaging your abs properly, just give me a more dramatic breath, try to get more air out, and those abs will engage as proper can be. Let's do one more pass here. Zipping up all the way, knees going over those toes, so not too wide. Small little pulses here halfway. Try to feel even. If you ever need to do little micro shifts to do so, do so. Try to keep those hips stable on the carriage here. Don't let that butt lift. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out all the way. Go to the heels nice and wide. Turn your toes out to the side. You inhale, bend. Exhale as you push away. Continue. Those feet are nice and straight up towards the ceiling, letting those toes fall in that same line. Feeling that external rotation throughout the entire leg. Exhale as you push. Inhale as you come down. Give me a couple more passes here. Try to find the smoothness in the knees as you straighten out, not judging yourself, just doing better and better with each pass that you do. Last pass. You're gonna press it out, hold it halfway down, find those small pulses. You know the name of the game now. Do you know why we start with our feet work in Pilates mostly? It's because this is the foundation of our house. We wanna see how it's working that day. We want to get it into alignment so our body knows how it needs to hold itself throughout our practice. Straighten up all the way, keep it. Go to the balls of the feet. Have nice high heels, you're turned out. Inhale as you bend, exhale as you push away. Continue. See that second metatarsal on that bar? That's the ball of the foot aligned with that second toe. A little bit more energy there. Feel if you can feel that energy all the way up through the ankle. And then letting those knees pass through that same line. Try to find the same speed in every motion and be dramatic as you push away. Couple more passes. Really straighten for that bum squeeze. 2. We got 1 more in us. We're gonna hold it halfway down, find some small pulses, making sure those knees are right over those toes, keeping those hips down on the carriage, not letting it lift up with this weight. We pulse for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Straighten out all the way. Let's go to the balls of the feet hip width apart. Lower and lift your heels. Hug all 10 toes over that bar like you are a bird perched on a wire. Really make sure you close the ribs right underneath the chest, engaging that upper abdominal wall. Couple more passes, pushing with those arms on the carriage. Rolling up to that second toe, that second metatarsal. Exhale, push. Last pass. Hold it high, keep it high, halfway down, small pulses, since we've been doing it, you know. Now nice and controlled, no super bouncy motion. Every bit of this you have control under. For 4, for 3, for 2, I'm gonna fatigue you more, lower your heels a little bit more. We pulse here. Pulse, like we're in that deep flex, that deep stretch. You pulse, pulse, pulse. Last pass, lift up high, little pulses here, nice and controlled. Give me more energy on that second metatarsal. We pulse. 8, 7, 6, when I can add it in more, I will. Up, 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 last time, and up. Prance it out, bend one knee, the opposite heel drops under the bar, switch it out. It's an exhale as you fall in that flexibility, inhale as you switch, exhale as you fall in the flexibility, inhale as you switch. Continue. Now feel the fluidity here. Feel the stability of your hips as you do this. Lowering down, up, last pass. Come up, come down all the way. I want you to go to your heels here in place. Now let's drape our legs over the bar. So we're really close, which is nice. Reach your arms up, get a little ways away from the shoulder stopper. Try to make it work with your body. Reach your arms towards the bar, lift your head, and then let's release down. Reach to the bar, lift your head, and then release down. Now on this next pass, do it with an inhale. Inhale, lift your head and chest, and then exhale, curl up. Yes, swivel your legs off to the side. I want you to bring this bar down, one more to the medium setting, or if you have a handle like this, one more little notch. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, keep your knees hooked over the bar. Reach your arms forward. And then I want you to stay up nice and upright, whatever that means for you. Let's reach your arms to the ceiling and then reach your arms back forward. As you do this, try to keep your shoulders down your spine and feel the calmness as you move. Now, I want you to think about the top of your pelvis like it's a bowl. I want you to think the bottom of the rib cage. I want those 2 points to be facing towards one another. So the bowl of your pelvis is facing towards the bottom of the rib cage. Yes. Now reach your arms forward, round the spine back, and then roll back halfway where you feel like you can handle it. You're not holding on too much with those knees. Work where you are. Reach your arms up, reach your arms forward. Same. Inhale up. Now trying not to lift your shoulders. Trying to find an evenness as the arms lifting from left to right. And meeting yourself where you're at. Not allowing your body to compensate, so to move other issues, or to move other parts in your body just to make the motion work. Make it work while keeping the rest of your body nice and stable. You like all these words to distract you with such movements? Yes, keep your arms back. Little pulses back. Pulse, shoulders are down. Pulse, really reach those long arms, long elbows. Pulse. We got 8, 7, 6, stay rounded in the spine. 4, 3, 2, hold it back on 1. Round the spine a little bit more. Go back a couple inches, exhale, come up a couple inches. Now let's work with the zipping of our lower abs. Really get that exhale out, that H sound. Feel that zipper. As if you're putting on very high-waisted pants and you have to zip them up. Do they fit? Oh, they'll fit. You zip them up, get them in there. Couple more. Be dramatic with that exhale. Force the air out and feel how that makes the abdominal wall tighten even more. 2 more. Last pass, and I'm gonna just fatigue you a little bit more. Stick with me. Pulse these arms back. Keep the shoulders down. Keep those elbows long. Try not to make this a quick, excited motion. Calm, reminding your nervous system that we're in a safe environment. We're doing this on purpose, doing this to get stronger. It's happening. We're doing it. You got to get out of your comfort zone to get a little stronger. If you're in your comfort zone, there's no changes, my friend. So let's change. 1 more. Bring these arms back. Keep it. Round back a little bit more. Keep it. We inhale. And you exhale. We're just holding. Think of 3 things you're extremely grateful for. Big inhale. Like if it wasn't here tomorrow, it would totally break your heart. Exhale. You got those 3 things? Let's think about 3 more things. Shoulders down. Think about it. Find that dramatic breath. Think about 3 more things. Oh, you got it. Round more. Good. Pulse your arms back. This is our last count. We're getting out of it. For 8, say thank you every time. 7, thank you for those things. Thank you for all those cool things we're super grateful for. And right after this, we can enjoy them. Aren't you so lucky? We got 4, 3, thank you, thank you, thank you. 2, 1, reach your arms forward and come up. Woo! All right, let's round back. Man, right? Brooke, that was fun. Okay, let's have the balls of the feet on the bar. Let's straighten our legs out. We're gonna just talk to these abs a little bit more. Heels together, reach your arms up to the ceiling, tuck your chin to your chest. You roll up and then grab onto the edge of the carriage so it's holding you up. Now let's start lowering our heels and lifting our heels. I want those shoulders to be right over those hips and round that spine to a deep C spine. Now you bend the knees, it's an exhale. A lot of little movements here, you got it. Straighten the legs, lower the heels, lift the heels, exhale, come home. So it's an inhale as you straighten, still inhaling, lowering. Inhaling as you lift, exhale, come in. It's a dramatic exhale. It's called our stomach massage. And that stomach massage, we need to compress, get everything out of our tummy so we can get nice and close together. Exhale. Good, a couple more passes. Last one. Reach your arms back in space. I know it's heavy. You got it. Open your chest. You straighten. You lower the heels. You lift the heels. Exhale, come in. Straighten. You lower. You lift. Exhale, come in. Inhale, straighten. You lower. You lift. Exhale, come in. 2, out. You lower. Lift. Exhale. 1 more. Out. Lower and lift. Exhale, come in. From here, see if you can reach down and take off the blue spring. If you need to get out of the position, do so, but we're coming right back in it. So you have 2 reds on. I want you to straighten your legs out, reach your arms up. So it's easier somewhat to hold yourself here. You come in, exhale, straighten the legs, lower the heels, lift the heels, exhale, come in. You straighten, you lower, you lift, exhale, straighten out, lower, lift, exhale, come in. 1 more pass. Straighten, lower, lift, exhale, come in. Now open out to a T-arm as you straighten those legs, no heels this time. Come back in, exhale. Straighten out, twist to the other side. Exhale, come in. Look at that backhand. Inhale. Exhale, force all that air out. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Inhale. 2. Last pass. Good. I want you to bend your knees, take your feet off the bar, get out of this position. Let's come up and sit on top of the bar. You're gonna come up, sit on top of the bar. Once you're there, you're gonna keep those springs the same. So you're still on 2 medium springs. Have those sit bones, that butt bone, on the back edge. If I've met people where it feels too much, if you need to be on the front edge, feel free, but I'm gonna recommend the back edge. I want you to have the balls of the feet on. I know it's heavy, you'll see why. I want you to have the balls of the feet on, heels together. You're in that Pilates V, hands on top of the bar. You want this supported, this weight, to get you in this if it's never been done before. So bring your head down. I want you to push into your hands like you're doing a handstand, lift the booty up and lift up. Now from here, see if you can go through past your arms. And then exhale, come up. Inhale, go through and past. Exhale, come up. Inhale, go through and past. Exhale, come up. Inhale, go through. Good. Sit your butt down to the floor. I want you to go, or not to the floor, sorry, to the bar. Go back to that red and blue and take off the other red. So you're back on a red and blue. Take off a red. Be your own advocate here if you need to change your springs. Go back to the balls of the feet on, heels together. Still a little heavy. Hands on. It's lighter. Appreciate it. Tuck your chin down. Exhale, lift. Go back through the arms. Inhale. Exhale, pike it up. I'm adding on this time. You go through, do a tricep dip. Come up, exhale, fold in. Go out, tricep, up, exhale, fold in. Inhale out, eyes forward, tricep, exhale, eyes to the thighs. 2 more, enjoy it, out. Tricep, exhale up, fold. Last one. Tricep, exhale. Good job, send your butt to the bar. Very nice. I like our springs. Okay, turn around. You're going to stand up in this position. Hands on the bar. Walk your feet back flat. Once your feet are back flat, tuck your chin down. Lift all 10 toes. Round up through the upper back. Honor that. Go back 6 inches. Exhale, pull the carriage in. Inhale, go back a couple inches. Exhale, pull it in. Give me a couple more. Really lift up through that upper back. So it's those upper abs that really have to contract to pull us into this position. 1 more. Hold it in, keep it in. Lift your heels, bring them up against the shoulder stoppers. Same. You go back a couple inches. Exhale as you pull it in. Inhale back. Exhale, pull it in. I love this microphone because I can whisper to you. Give me a couple more. 1 more. Hold it in and keep it. With this, I want you to push it out to a plank. Shoulders go over those hands. Exhale, pike it up. Preparatory for up stretch 3. Inhale, go back. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, go back. Exhale, pull it up. 1 more. Go back and stay. Pull forward so shoulders go past those hands. Push the carriage back. Exhale. Pull it forward. Sorry, this is our exhale. Inhale as you push it back. Exhale, pull it forward. See if you can get to the stoppers. See if you can get more past those shoulders, past those hands, and then push back. Exhale, come forward. Forward. 1 more. Enjoy it. Exhale. And we're going to kind of combine them all. So pike it up. You find that nice pike. You push it out to your plank. And then you pull it forward. Exhale, and then pike it up. So here's our full up stretch 3. You find that plank. You pull it forward. Find the stoppers. And then you pike it up. Couple more. Think about drawing like a big circle with your body. Is one way to see it. If you want to break it into these 3 steps, is another way. It's on you, or just follow along. On your plank, pull it forward. Exhale. Pike it up. Let's reverse it, y'all. So keep the carriage pulled in as you find that plank. shoulders super forward. Then you push it back. Exhaling, still and exhaling when you find that pike. So inhale, you find the plank. Exhale, push it back, pike it up. And then let that carriage close. Inhale, find your plank, shoulders go past those hands. Try to keep the carriage closed. Exhale, push the carriage open. Still exhaling as you pike it up. Eyes on the thighs. 2, y'all. Inhale, find your plank. Push it back. Pike it up. Last one, best one. Inhale, find that plank. Push. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Still exhaling, 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 exhaling. Very good. Come down to your knees. Get your feet up against the shoulder stoppers. Toes are flexed down. Big stretch throughout that bottom of your foot. When you have it, I want you to have your knees towards that bar. No, your hips towards the bar. I'll get there. Okay, from here, push into the bar, lift up and have a nice long neck. Shoulders are down. You push the carriage away with your arms and then pull the carriage all the way in. Lift, 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 lift. Let's take off the blue spring. Let's make it nice on our body. So we're on one red. Hips are forward. Spine is long. You push away. Exhale. Inhale, come in. Now you know what that other spring feels like. So if you feel more stable wherever you are in your practice, feel free to add that on. That's an exhale. Inhale as you pull through. Good, you try to honor that long neck the whole time. It's about the strength of our arms opening out from our core and then our arms closing back to our core to pull us back and trying to stay in this shape throughout our body. Come in, it's an inhale. Exhale as you push away. Inhale as you come in. One more pass here. Exhale, push away. And then inhale, come in. In, 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 in. Very good, booty back. Okay, I want you to wrestle a foot on the bar. However you need to do that. If you need to put your bar down lower to make it happen, but I suggest to try to get it up there. Hands are on either side. I want you to push the carriage out to a split. It's an exhale. And then inhale as you come in. Exhale, push out to that split. Inhale, come in. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, come in. One more. Exhale, push it out. Hold it. The back leg opens up even more. The back knee pulls in. You're staying folded down. The back leg pushes out. The back knee comes in. The back leg pushes out. It comes in. One more. Exhale, push it out. And then come in. Very good. Come out of this position, foot back. Down and flat. The other foot wrestles onto the bar. From this view, you push out. It's an exhale. Straighten out of the top leg. Inhale as you come in. Hands stay on the bar. Exhale, push away. Find that flexibility. So this exercise eventually turns into a standing exercise. So be patient with yourself getting it. But that being said, really push your flexibility here so we can get the strength, as we already are, pulling out of it. The whole point of Pilates practice is getting you into a big flexibility pattern, and you want to get the strength to pull out of that pattern. You can really see that here. One more. Exhale, push away. Come in. We're going to push it out, and we're going to hold it out for our next little variation. Push it out. It's the back leg that pushes away. The back knee pulls in. That back knee pushes away. The back knee pulls in. Exhale, find that split. Inhale, come in. Exhale. Inhale, come in. Two more. Inhale, come in. Last pass. And inhale, come in. Good, come in all the way. Very nice. I like your red spring setting. Let's turn around. Pew, sit down on your booty. You're gonna have your feet flat on the headrest. Your knees are gonna be bent. You're gonna reach and grab the straps. Let me say this first. I want a hand's length distance between your butt and the back of the carriage. So a hand's length distance between the butt and the back of the carriage. Grab onto your short straps for me. Once you have your short straps, sit up nice and tall, hips over those shoulders over those hips. Round your spine into a C-spine, keeping the shoulders over those hips. Round your spine back. Once you're in this beautiful shape, let's keep it. Lift the leg to tabletop, bring it down. Other leg lifts. Bring it down, palms up. Lift and go down. Keep this going, so we're alternating. Trying to keep your hips even. Shoulders are down your back in the C-spine. Lift one leg up, do a bicep curl. Inhale, release both. Lift the other leg up, bicep curl. Inhale, release. You keep it up. Inhale, release. Last pass. Okay, keep your arms straight. One leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop. Hold it. Teaser it out so legs are straight. Bend the knees back in. That's all. Exhale, straighten. Inhale in. Palms are turned towards each other now. Shoulders are down your spine here. Finding this grace in the movement. Exhale, teasering it up. Inhale in. Go to the long straps as you're doing this. Teaser it up. Come in. Teaser it up. Bend it in. One more. Teaser it up. Bend it in. Keep it. Bring one foot down, other foot down. Stay where you're at. Pull to a T-arm. Bring your arms forward. Stay rounded. T-arm. Arms forward. Try to be even in the left and right arm as you pull. If you notice there's a part where you start to shift, stop in that range of motion right before you shift, and then you build yourself back up. Every pass you try to do better and better, not judging where you're at, just finding awareness to it. Exhale, open. Inhale, release. One more. Exhale, open. Inhale, release. Keep your position. One leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop. T-arm again. Inhale, release. You got it. Nice and slow. If you need to have a leg down, feel free. Alternating each side with a leg always works as well. Exhale as you open. Inhale as you come in. Eyes on the horizon. Find that deep exhale. Zip up those high-waisted pants. Find that dramatic exhale here with this line of work. Legs in teaser. Give me a couple of them. You got it. It doesn't have to be that full T. Right wherever you can pull it and you find stability throughout the rest of your body. Push yourself. Two more. Exhale. One more. Bring it in. Bend the knees in. One foot down, other foot down. Straps go back to their home. Good. Okay, from here, let's come to our hands and knees. Facing the same position we were just facing. I like our spring setting. So I want you to have your shoulders right over those hands, knees right over those hips, hips right over those knees. Bring one heel on the bar. Push the bar away, carriage away, bend it back in. Exhale, push away, come back in. You got it. Find the back neck lifted to the ceiling, eyes straight down. Feel that nice exhale, that belly pulls up and in with every pass. You try to have the biggest range of motion you can as you move. So in other words, straightening that leg out all the way and then bending it with grace. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend with grace. Give me a couple more. Last pass. We're going to fatigue this side out. I want you to go to the ball of the foot, same foot. You exhale, push away. Inhale as you come in. A lot of weight on that second metatarsal. Inhale, release. Feel that knee bend straight down to the ground. Same with the toes. Our legs like to turn in and out sometimes, depending on our own habits. Trying to honor that alignment. When we are walking, our toes and knees should be straight forward to wherever we're going. Things have changed just over the years, so be patient, meet yourself where you're at. We do one more pass, and you're gonna hold it out. You're gonna point and flex this foot a couple passes. It's a flex on an exhale. No, it's an inhale as you flex. Exhale as you point. Try to keep your body nice and stable, like your back's a table. Like we were serving, I don't know, wherever you want to serve to somebody on your back. Couple more passes. 2. Last one. Come in. Good, switched it up. I want the knee down right underneath the hip. The opposite heel finds the bar. From here, you straighten out all the way. Inhale as you come in. Really push away from the palms of the hands, lifting up your chest. Find the same speed in every position. Inhaling as you bend in, exhaling as you push away. Honoring those toes and knees down to the ground as you move. Couple more, my friends. 2. Go to the ball of the foot. Straighten out. Do your little micro movements to find alignment. Push away from the palms. Find that dramatic breath. Notice with that dramatic exhale, when I say dramatic, you just try to focus on getting every bit of that air out of your body. And when you do that, your core pulls in extremely deep. And I'll say maybe it'll get deeper with every pass if you are more dramatic. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Point and flex this foot. It's an exhale as you point the foot, inhale as you flex. Think about that second toe. Roll up right to the second toe. And then you notice your ankle sometimes wants to do other things, especially at this level where gravity is affecting this. Trying to find that smoothness in that lift here. Couple more. Last pass. Good, come down all the way. Good. Okay, I like where we're at. Let's bring our knees up against the shoulder stoppers. Let's grab onto our straps where our ropes and our straps connect. We're gonna grab them with our hands. And then here, just pull these arms back. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull them back. Now here, as we're doing this chest expansion, I don't want your ribs to flare. So when you pull, don't let your chest, or I should say the bottom of the ribs, open up. Trying to honor that nice strong tummy. Exhale, pull, feel yourself pull even from the left and right side of your body. Pull it back, turn your head one direction. Turn your head the opposite direction. Turn your eyes forward, release the arms. Pull the arms back again. Turn the opposite way you started last time. Turn the other way. Forward, and then release. Just pull back again. Try to stop at the hips this time, and then pull back from there. Shortening our range of motion, making it more challenging. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. Calm and steady, stay with me. Couple more passes. Crown of the head's reaching. Those shoulders are down. You have nice long wrist. 2 more. Miss Brooklyn. Last pass. Good, release those arms forward. Hover the booty down from your feet. We're gonna swing these arms back. Now stay stable with that core. And then swing these arms forward. So kind of the same range of motion, but it's not gonna be as, we're working our body in a different manner. So I want you to keep that hover with the booty. I want you to really give me the biggest range of motion you can do with these arms while keeping the spring, of course. Let your neck be in the same line as your back. Feel that zipper of that lower belly when you exhale. We got 2 more passes. You got it. 1 more. You're gonna hold it back, we're changing it up. Bend the elbows for tricep. Exhale as you straighten out. If it's too challenging, walk your hands down the strap more, and it's not gonna be so heavy. Exhale, push it back for the triceps. Inhale as you release. Exhale. Dramatic with that exhale, you got it. You're almost there, push it through. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push away. Inhale, bend. Let's do 2 more passes. Push. Inhale. Last pass. Hold it up. Long arms pulse up, nice and controlled. 8, like 2-inch motion. 7, 6, 5, stable with the body. 4, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Good job. Straps go back to their home. Come off of your reformer. Let's stand down by our bar. I want you to put your hands on the bar, walk your feet back, and then I want you to drop your chest down. Lean back. Hopefully you have a reformer where it's not too much, where you're not sliding it, but lean back. Find a little traction on your spine. Round your spine up like a ball, and then inhale, send the booty back, find that long spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, send back, find that long spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, send it back. 1 more, round. Inhale, send it back. Opposite hand. No, hand to opposite ankle. Push against that leg, find that twist. Look on that arm. Hand on. Other hand. That opposite ankle twist. Look at that arm. Both hands on. Lean back. Tell your arms thank you. Let's lift all 10 toes, spread them, and drop them. Lift all 10 toes, spread them, and drop them. Lift all 10 toes, spread them, and drop them. Lift all 10 toes, spread them, and drop them. Round up to the back, take your hands off, roll up bone by bone. Tell yourself you're super proud of yourself. I'm super proud of you too. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate your energy. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any certain content you want me to put out there, comment, and I'll do my best to get it out there. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope I feel your energy back on the channel again. See you next time. Peace.